Halo bro, selamat datang bersama gue CAPSNAT. Lanjut main HSR. Ada spesial program juga rencana hari ini. Kayaknya buat versi 1.3. Apa aja yang bakal hadir, kita tunggu aja. Bentar lagi cuy. Mulai. Oke lah, let's go. Halo Swats. Bentar lagi cuy, mau mulai. Kayaknya 5 menit lagi harusnya. Coba ntar lah. Tergantung apakah ada delay lagi kayak beberapa waktu yang kemarin. Tapi kalau ada delay terus ada bansos lagi sih nggak apa-apa ya. Sekitar 5 menit lagi. Ini tambah bingung. Karakternya tambah banyak dan sepertinya stellar jet tidak cukup. Mungkin nanti bansosnya agak banyak di versi 1.3. Sintetis. Oh ini boleh. Oke. Stagnan shadow. Foto 1 kali. Besok ada double planner juga ya katanya. Kok double planner? Double ini. Double relic. Ya walaupun masih ampas sih biasanya ya. Sama aja kayaknya. Tetap ampas. Kemarin juga nggak dapet main stat yang tak pengen. Kurang 5 ribuan XP. Lumayan kayaknya besok bisa kebus lagi nih dari ini ya. Worth it di TL65 dah. Siapa tahu dapat 33 ya kan dropnya. Bentar. Apakah udah mulai? Ya belum dah. Yep, belum. Tak refresh dulu. Yep, belum mulai. Ntar lagi sih harusnya 25 nih. 14.25. Ada apa ya? Tidak ada apa-apa. Nanggung. Mau ini. Bentar. Ke calc bentar lah. Masih nyari ini ya kok. Nggak. Besok mau build ini juga. Moga aja banyak eventnya. Cukup lah ya 5 menit. Pinjam ini. Pakai ini bersignatur. Ya. Signatur 6.700. Win. Kafkaku udah tak naikin. Sampo mau tak naikin lagi. Trashnya. Paling ke level ini. Level 6 lah. Level ini ya. Nunggu idolon nih. Agak sayang nih mau up Sampo. Takutnya nanti ada Nihility bintang 5 ya kan. Agak rugi jadinya. Kalau nge-up banyak-banyak tuh. Tapi aku malah lebih ini sih, lebih ngerep double ini yang bahan buat ini, buat nge-up trace daripada event double relic. Kayak sama aja dah, tetap ampas euy. Ntar tak cek dulu, takutnya udah mulai. Ya belum dah, 1 menit lagi harusnya. Ya belum. Ntar tak auto aja, sambil ngecek di web. Takutnya udah mulai cuy. Ya belum. 18.25 tulisannya sih. Harusnya bentar lagi. Dan hang il, let's go. Nanti sambil lihat trip marketingnya dan hang. Apakah menggoda juga? Mana nih, belum mulai. Di 25 nih. Ntar tak pindah dulu aja. Keluar. Mundur dulu. Bentar coy. Kita head dulu. Nah, ini udah mau mulai nih. Let's go. Udah mau mulai kayaknya. Ini dari sono ya. Tak naikin dulu. Ini 48 ke 720 mungkin. Moga nggak lag. Maya. Ayah or Maya. Nihu bang. Hayo. Halo. Hello. Masih loading ya kawan-kawan. Ini dari sononya loh. Dari ininya. Bukan dari aku. Halo ayah Ormayan. Sekarang ini belum mulai dah. Halo RD. Waduh, RD mulai lagi dah. Ni hao. Ntar ini lama banget nih. Kayak gabut ini nungguin ginian. BTW jadi gacha ini kah? Jingliu. Ada topas loh. Masa enggak mau gacha topas? Topas cuy, gila po, nggak digacha. Mantep, ada Queen of Fane juga buat Kafka coy. Ini mau jadi sales topas aku di sini. Ya walaupun masih 1.4 sih ya. Jingliu. Pengen Jingliu juga, agak sulit kawan-kawan. Coba atau N bang? Ini N. Pada bingung mikirin gacha iya. Ayo gacha bang. Mending pensi. Enggak lah. Jangan pensi dulu lah. Masih banyak yang bisa diulik dari Starrel. Topas fase 2. Bisa lah ambil dua-duanya. Agak berat wih. Kecuali di 2 banner ini beneran skip, itu mungkin aja sih. Kalau hoki ya. Kalau hoki sih bisa. Tadi kan apa banget nih? Apa tuh? Aduh, aku nggak bisa bahasa Jepang. Susah. Yang penting yakin, Tapi berat juga sih. Nanti nunggu ini ya, trip marketingnya. Yang ini loh, yang videonya. Kalau udah ada videonya biasanya lebih ini tercerahkan cuy. Tapi ada yang bilang kemarin Topas katanya follow up attack. Entahlah. Han kok ini main follow up attack. Agak unik juga. Mana nih buset? Wah, tipu-tipu agak scam cuy. Mana nih? Wah. Mana ini? Kok gak mulai-mulai? Ini on ya? Maksudnya? Aduh. Lama bet. Apakah ada bansos lagi kawan-kawan? Spesial programnya dilama-lamain aja. Moga ada ini. Selain dari event login ya kan. Anniversary-nya masih lama ya sih ya. Guys, Tarel. Masih setahun lagi, Cok. Ini baru berapa bulan sih? 100 hari berarti 3 bulan. Agak ngarep dari anniversary ya kan. Siapa tahu ada beli 5 gratis itu. Kalau ada sih luar biasa kan. Sabar bang, orang sabar disayang waifu. Iya sih. Sayang topas mau. Tadinya mau ini gak cacing liu, cuman kok lihat drip marketing topas, wah jadi agak pilok gitu. Agak haluan ini. Yo lagi nge-stuck mulu. Oh ini mulai coy. This program brought to you by Interest Corporation.
It's fortunate I could make it. My divination results predicted you making a fool of yourself.
Oke,
The
ini
show
ada
is about to start. Make sure you remember these words. You wouldn't want to tarnish the CAPSNAT's reputation now, would you?
No, Master Diviner.
After me. Fulgurant leap.
Fulgurant leap.
nggak ada ini ya subtitle ya? Nggak ada subtitlenya bro.
Oram Alley's hustle
Nggak
and
bisa
bustle.
Inggris. Iya.
Farm alleys, hustle and bustle.
The swarm disaster.
The swarm disaster.
Audience.
Audience.
Not
Kok nggak
bad.
sama Cincuy aja
Make
ya?
sure you recite them a
Agak
few
lucu
more
juga mereka
times.
soalnya kalau berdua.
Master Diviner,
What is it now?
you say this one?
High Cloud Quintet.
Oh, High Cloud Quintet. Oh, itu ada dan hengilnya di belakang.
We honor those who have passed on.
Oke.
We place items of the dead.
Ada Yukong juga. Apakah besok bakal dibahas lagi? Di JP sama Oh iya kah? Wah buset, pengen nonton JP. Woy.
Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. I must attend to some
Keren banget ya. Andai kan bisa diatur malam ininya. Sayangnya nggak bisa ya. Ada support setara. Ini trip marketingnya. Entah kenapa mereka selalu menampilkan kelek cuy. Di JP Fox One-nya VA-nya nggak bisa datang. Oh, wah agak kurang jadi.
You witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it.
Oke, dan Hengil, dan Spesial kedua kalau nggak salah, yang ngeluarin busur tuh. Kok busur sih? Tombak. Bentar, kok ada Herta ya? Apa ada ini baru sih? Pet baru gitu? Ya, bos SU baru tuh. Yang ini serang guys. Kayaknya sih ya. Soalnya tadi ada Hertanya. Oh, ini yang kita tunggu, Links. Istri gue. Jangan diklaim cuy. Oke, ya cukup menarik. Apakah ada update story? Ini kode bansos pertama. LAN PV get. Bentar, tak ini dulu. Tak tulis dulu ya kan. Kode redeem. LAN PV get 8 HFT dan HFT. Oke, cukup menarik dari ininya. Don kabang don, yai. Bansos, lumayan. Jangan lupa di redeem cuy. Soalnya cepet ya ini ya. Hilang itu cepet pada rhythm. Kelihatan nggak? Anjir lah. Itu ya, tak pin ya kodenya.
Your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and you know the rest. Welcome to the version 1.3 Celestial Eyes Above Mortal Ruins special program.
Mortal
As
Ruin.
always, your good buddy Albert's here to bring you all the latest intel on the upcoming version.
Ya kayaknya aku ngalangin ya.
Three
Tak
special
pindah dulu
guests
dah.
are
Hi
Bentar, cuy.
everyone, I'm Sarah Wiedenheft and I voice Fu Xuan.
What's up, guys? I'm
Kita ikut nimbrung di sini, cuy.
I voice Sushang.
Hey Trailblazers, I'm Nicholas Leung, and I voice Dan Hung.
welcome,
Ooh.
welcome, and welcome again.
Welcome.
I gotta say, that
Tak pindah dulu,
trailer
coy.
was loaded with details on the new version. Sarah, anything stand out for you?
Well, I'm always excited for story updates, but that last segment caught my eye too. The swarm disaster? Was that it?
From
It looked
disaster.
pretty intense.
I know. Did Herta upgrade the simulated
Ih, kayaknya
universe
avatarnya
again?
keren juga
My
dan Daniel.
Trailblazer senses are tingling.
Selesai itu temennya WKWK. Yoi.
We'll be getting some significant
Menyatu
updates
dengan
in
ini
version
pokoknya, tema.
1.3, but that's for later in the program. First, let's take a look at the new characters joining the war.
Karakter baru.
First on the
New
list,
character.
and finally revealing his true power.
True
We
power.
have Dan
We need a
Hung,
power.
Inhibitor Lunae.
Maybe nih. Let's go. Ya kayaknya ngelangin lagi dah. Itu ke pojokan. Oke, itu dari basic attack kayaknya. Yang di enhance ya pasti. Keluar naga gitu ya? Ini dari ultinya sih. Kalau nggak salah sih ya.
Oh, okay. So March wasn't bluffing.
Distraction.
Donghong does have secret strength. But
Imaginary yang
why would
pasti.
he suddenly reveal it after hiding it for so
Agak
long?
sembunyi dikit.
Let's not forget, he did get impaled. Yeah, I think if he'd kept it under wraps any longer, he might have had trouble
Trouble?
staying alive. Desperate times, desperate measures.
Okay, it makes sense, but why the secrecy up till then?
Well, to answer that question, we gotta talk about Dan Hung's previous incarnation, Dan Feng, a
Dan
member
Feng.
of the High Cloud Quintet.
Cloud
That's
Quintet.
right. I'm sure Trailblazers will have noticed that certain characters in the story have been referring to Dan Hung as Imbibitor Lunae.
Nah itu coy. Yang pernah tak bahas juga di videoku.
Handed down as part of the Lawfu Vidyadhara High Elder succession. The person they're referring to here isn't Dan
Jadi Dan
Hung,
Heng tuh
but Dan
dulu
Feng.
Dan
Dan
Feng
Feng
namanya.
was once the Lawfu Vidyadhara High Elder. He
Yang
achieved
kalian kenal
great
sekarang dari
deeds for
Dan
the
Heng.
Senjo in wartime,
Nah, itu reinkarnasinya.
but ultimately committed an unforgivable sin.
Wait, but
Nah itu
if
dicoret
Donghong's
dari
still alive,
ini
the
Vidyadhara
Donghong
karena
sin can't have been
agak
that
ini,
unforgivable,
agak bertentangan.
I think someone pulled a few strings. There's only one guy in the
Karena
Lawfu
ini
who has
ngorbanin
Shen's
yang itu
reputation like
Vidyadhara
that.
ya, tempatnya tuh
Genuine.
buat
Is
nyegel
that what a little bird
Amborsial
told the
Arbor
bird?
dari Abundance.
I never knew owls were so gossipy.
Oh, no. Jingyuan's not to blame this time. The head of the Senjo Vidyadhara, the High Elder, possesses the power to transform into a dragon. The method of entrusting this power to the next head is a closely guarded
Bertransformasi
secret,
menjadi
and the
naga cuy.
responsibility of each High Elder. We don't know the full story, but Dan Feng misused this method and sparked a terrible calamity. As a result,
Jadi
Vidyadhara grew
berhadap
to
nih.
hate Dan Feng.
Kayaknya kepalaku agak
But
gedean dah.
executing him would have brought an end to the High Elder succession. They decided to use an exuviation charm, forcing him to reincarnate. Which is why Dan Hung is alive and well today.
The world of the Vidyadhara is complicated.
But why would Don Feng
Complicated.
cause so much trouble? I suspect there are a few more secrets waiting for us down the line.
Ah, the allure of the unknown. But fear not, Trailblazers. A banquet of delicious secrets awaits you.
Secret.
Now, let's take a look at how secret strength Dan Hung handles himself on the battlefield.
As an imaginary type character following the path of destruction, Dan Hung, Imbibitor Lunae's specialty, is consuming multiple skill points to trigger an array of powerful abilities. Tapping the skill button
Ya,
enhances the effects
betul
of
sekali.
Embibber Lunay's basic attack, the
Buset,
Beneficent Lotus,
kayaknya
up
boros
to
banget dah.
3 times in succession.
Itu aja
Depending
ininya
on the number of
satu ini
enhancements,
skill
Beneficent
point,
Lotus becomes
jadinya
Transcendence,
bisa
Divine
dipertimbangkan
Spear, and Fulgurant Leap, respectively.
buat ini kalau mau
Hits per
gacha.
action and damage dealt
Ya walaupun damage-nya
increase with
gede
each
juga sih.
enhancement. Additionally, single
Yep,
target
gaji
damage
double.
is replaced with multiple target damage in
Anjay.
both Divine Spear and Fulgurant Leap.
In Embibber Lunay's talent, Righteous Heart amplifies the damage he deals as the number of hits per action in the current turn increases.
Keren
Sounds
juga
like
sih,
skill point
tangannya gitu loh.
management is gonna be
Oh nggak
pretty
gini aja ya,
exciting
pakai
for
jari
Embibber
tengah itu.
Lunay's allies.
Nggak
Hold
patut juga
that
jadi.
thought. When using his ultimate,
Aduh, gua gini, Cok.
Embibber Lunay deals imaginary
Kalau
damage
ada
to
orang iseng
single
edit jadi
target
gini, Cok.
and adjacent enemies,
Aduh, nggak bisa
while
ini ya.
also receiving a set amount of Squama Sacrosancta. Squama Sacrosancta can be used to offset Embibber Lunay's skill point consumption.
Man,
Oh.
Secret Strength Don Hung is kind of a one-man band.
But that's not all. Embibber Lunay's technique, Heaven Quelling Prismadragon, allows him to enter a leaping dragon state for a set
Sleeping
time.
Dragon.
In this
Oh,
state,
keren juga ya
using an attack
tekniknya
causes
cuy.
Embibber Lunay to lunge forwards a set distance and strike all enemies he comes into contact with.
Cool.
Entering battle in this way allows Embibber Lunay to acquire a set amount of Squama Sacrosancta.
And lo, such is the frightful power of the High Elder.
Apakah betul sepowerful itu? Awas saja kalau ini boros skill point dan tidak worth it di gacha.
Move on to an old friend of ours, the Master Diviner, Lady Fuxuan.
Lady Fuxuan. Oke, let's go Fuxuan. Paling dibantu LC untuk hemat. Ah iya sih, kayaknya iya dah. Agak pay to win ya. Tapi semoga masih ada ini opsi free to play-nya. Ini Fuxuan. Oke, kita pindah dulu. Ding. Fuxuan. Wah, ultinya cuy, gila. Keren banget.
Her
Kayak
first
ini tuh,
encounter with the
kayak ngeluarin apa gitu.
was pretty impressive.
From high above,
Duh, 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 duh.
amid a hail of bullets, came the words.
Your every move has been foreseen.
By the Omnisia.
Apakah betul? Iya.
Okay, you gotta admit, her bullet deflection game is on point. But, I wonder, how'd she fare against a Star Knot, though?
Oh yeah, I can't see her swatting one of those out of the sky.
Fuxuan might have
Gak pay to
something
win
to
sih
say
kalau
about
ini
that.
LC.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the earth and water trigrams. What do we have to fear? Let us counter this menace directly with the might of the Xianzhou.
Oh, Susheng translation. Hexagram says let's do this.
Hexagram.
You know, I think the Divination Commission would benefit from having Susheng as a translator.
Yes.
Suseng jadi
The
translator.
Omnisia on
Pantesan
Fuxuan's
tadi sama
forehead is a
Suseng ya.
mysterious instrument that allows her to calculate her every move in advance. However, the immortal bodies of the Xianzhou natives exhibit adverse reactions to external augmentation. While the Omnisia may grant her incredible computational abilities, it also causes her pain and
Yep.
exhaustion.
Tentu saja ketek kawan-kawan.
Great power.
Tidak ada yang ditonjolkan, tentu saja ketek menjadi senjata andalan.
That explains
Kalau nggak
Fuxuan's
paha paling
reliance on bubble tea.
wika-wika. Tapi kali ini ketek sih kayaknya.
10 cups of Immortal's Delight a day.
Biar pada gacha ya kan.
Hey, that
Nggak
sounds
game di
like
sebelah,
concept
nggak di
to
sini.
me. What if
Itu
Immortals
semua
like
sih senjatanya.
fucking delicious?
I suspect it is, though I'm sure the sugar
Secret
helps.
weapon kawan-kawan.
Running the Divination Commission and divining the fortunes of the Xianzhou, it's an exhausting gig.
Alright, Anjali's right. No more bubble tea gossip. By way of apology, how about I treat everyone to 10 cups of Immortal's Delight after the show?
Yes.
Yes.
Now we're talking.
Let's talk about bubble tea there. It's time to take a look at how the Master Diviner showcases her abilities on the
Kan
battlefield.
ya punya avatar kayak mereka cuy.
Fuxuan is a quiet
Gemoy-gemoy gini cuy.
following the path of preservation. But where other path of preservation characters mainly use shields for defense, Fuxuan takes a different road.
Precisely. After using her skill, Fuxuan activates the Matrix of Prescience, which lasts for a set number of turns. This allows Fuxuan to absorb some of that damage for her allies.
Oh, bisa nyerap
When the
ini
Matrix of
damage
Prescience
dari
is active,
temen.
it grants the knowledge effect to the entire team, increasing characters' max HP and crit rate. Fuxuan's
Oh.
talent offers a variety of effects. Firstly, Fushun can provide a permanent misfortune avoidance state, reducing the damage taken by the entire team. Secondly, when Fushun's HP drops below a set percentage, she recovers a set percentage of HP.
POV, you're Fushun's enemy. Why are my
Oh,
attacks healing her?
keren juga coy.
Fushun's ultimate deals quantum damage to all enemies, but it also increases the frequency of her talent's HP restoration effect. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, Fushun's technique can grant a barrier for the
Iya
players
ini,
to pass a set
waduh.
duration. During exploration, the barrier blocks all enemy attacks, thereby preventing battles that would otherwise have triggered in this way. Her technique also activates the matrix of
Aduh,
prescience automatically
pusing
at the
saya
start of the
coy.
next battle.
That's our master
Waduh,
mind.
waduh, waduh.
And determined. No wonder she's got her
Bagus
sights
ini
on
Fox One.
generalship. See, her style's very different to Jingyuan.
Dia nggak ngasih
But
shield,
being a defensive
cuman garansinya dia
performer
bakal
too
ngasih
is
ini.
equally respected.
Buat ngedamage kayaknya juga bagus juga nih dari ultimate-nya. Buat tambahan damage apalagi di emosi kan. Aduh, tambah pusing, Cuk. Iya makanya. Aduh, agak ini sih. Kayaknya worth it digacha, worth it. Oke, let's go. Links. Ada links sih. Oke, dedek links. Anjay. Adiknya si Serval agak nge-lab kayaknya. Sendiri terus, coy. Yang tadi yang si apa? Foxwen tadi cakep sih ini ya. Dari skill sama ini. Dia bisa ini soalnya nyerap damage dari temen tadi dari elemental skillnya. Habis itu dia bakal nge-heal juga sekitar berapa persen dari max XP-nya, misal turun gitu. Dia bakal ganti ke mode gitu. Kemono Quantus senyum lebar. Iya sih anjir. Ini caranya. Curang sih ini, curang. Anjir. Nggak punya sili cuy. Waduh. Makin pusing, Mbak. Asli.
So Lynx's winter gear is for venturing outside the city, right?
Tapi kita cobain nanti. Kalau udah hadir seberapa bagus. Tapi kayaknya aku tetap gacha dah. Cuman dapat nggak dapatnya entahlah. Soalnya di ini ku baru ini juga baru 5 kades yang Stellar Jet. Kemarin juga habis dapat Kafka kan. Jadi entahlah apakah dapat apa enggak. Pengen tapi aku Fuxen jujur. Lynx bakal jadi NPC yang jualan bajir, iya kah? Oh, punya ini survival skill. Ini kemah-kemah sendiri gitu, Cok. Ini ada anime juga kan yang kemah-kemah sendiri gitu. Anjay.
Lynx is a quantum type character following the path of abundance who provides a variety of healing for her team. Her skill can restore HP to a single ally and grant them survival response for a set number of turns, boosting their max HP. If an ally with survival response follows the paths of destruction or preservation, the likelihood of them being targeted by enemy attacks increases.
Increased enemy aggression?
Oh, waduh iya. Waduh, agak ngeri-ngeri sedih juga tapi. Ini soalnya apa namanya? Bisa naikin aggro Lynx. Jadi mungkin dicocok buat kayak Blade gitu, cocok. Blade, Clara mungkin bisa juga. Bisa nge-heal tapi bakal ini juga ningkatin aggro.
Directing enemy aggression towards characters who can take a hit is kind of genius.
Does she have any edible tricks up her sleeve?
This one looks safe for consumption. Lynx's ultimate restores health too and dispels 1 debuff from each ally. That thing's huge!
Gila sih. Iya buat Blade lagi. Makanya gacha Blade tuh gak nyesel coy.
Anyone? Sarah? No?
See, I'm just wondering how she even fits it in her backpack.
Ini ultimate-nya juga bagus. Bisa remove the buff. Keren sih, mantap sih.
It can grant a continuous healing effect to targets of her skill and ultimate for a set number of turns.
Ya, sepertinya Bailuku udah gak bakalan keluar tuh.
Similarly, her
Ini bakal
technique can
cara tak
also
pakai nanti.
grant a continuous healing effect for a set number of turns, but to the entire team. Talk about being a reliable healer.
That's our little Snow Plains Explorer. We can all breathe a little easier with her on the team. Well, that concludes our new character introductions.
Okay.
Next up, let's take a look at the brand new 5-star light cones coming to the warp in version 1.3.
Let's
To
go
get us
apply
started,
code-nya.
how about a
Dan
path
hang
of
il.
destruction light
Let's go.
cone, brighter than the sun?
Yeah.
Is there anything brighter than
Iya.
the sun?
If there is, we
Kau
should
pakai
tell
Natasha
Vitamin
lah
D
kayaknya.
about it.
Bisa ini juga kan.
Someone needs some vitamin D.
Agak cepat.
Come on, he's looking
Yep.
pretty good for a man suspended in chains. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Brighter than the sun.
Fair point. Now, on to a path of preservation light cone.
Poor girl. Everything changed in an instant.
Thrown suddenly into an endless reliance on bubble tea.
Oh,
Bubble
speaking
tea.
of bubble tea, Albert, any chance we can fast track that offer? Yeah.
No. Now, during the first phase of version 1.3 in the
Oke.
character warp,
Kayaknya bener yang
Spesial,
tak ini kemarin.
trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character
Jukong,
Don Hung
Asta sama Mark 7.
And in the corresponding light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone, brighter than the sun, will be boosted. During the
Loh,
version
bentar.
1.3 in the character warp, foreseen, foreknown, foretold.
Wait.
Trailblazers
Ini
limited 5-star
nggak satu
character
fase kan?
Fushwin. Not to mention the 4-star character Lynx. who
Ini
will
bukan satu
also be
fase kan?
joining the
Ini
warp.
2 fase gitu.
During the corresponding light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone she already shut her eyes will be boosted.
Mungkin lagi-lagi Pela sih. Punya aku belum
That's
ini
all she
soalnya.
wrote on light cones and warps.
Entahlah,
We don't
ditutup.
leave just that now. More exciting updates are right around the corner.
Oke. Kok ada rhythm kedua? Oh, 2 fase. Oke, aman lah ya. Ini kode kedua. Kode kedua, coy. Oke, let's go. Kode kedua.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Let's pick up where we left off. In the preceding story, and thanks to the collaborative efforts of Jingyuan and Don Hung,
Yuan dan
Fantilia
Dan
was
Heng.
banished and the
Oh, ada ini
Ambrosial
misi
Arbor
baru.
crisis was resolved. And yet, as the dust settles, easing the fears of the
Tetap ada
citizenry
sih ya
becomes
ini.
a new priority.
Rightly so. Helping people get back to their old lives is a big part of rebuilding.
And more often than not, responding to a disaster is trickier than preventing one.
Disaster.
In version 1.3, the Trailblaze mission obsequies performed, a long road ahead will reveal a glimpse of the Xianzhou's recovery efforts. We'll also be seeing the likes of 4 new
Oh,
companion
ada
missions.
4. Wih,
The Dragon
nice.
Returns Home,
Ini sangat membantu
Total
juga.
Recall, Farther Than the Snow Plains, and Mohashle.
In The Dragon Returns Home, we find Don Hung in the turbulent wake of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. He must face up to his past life and meet with the current Vidyadhara High Elder, Lady Bai Lu.
Meanwhile, in Total
Oke, cukup
Recall,
membantu juga
March
sih
7th makes a
buat
big
ini.
decision.
Kan yang
Having
jet ini
witnessed
pasti mantap.
Wonders of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
Mantap,
She
anjay.
decides to ask Fu
Lumayan
Xuan
kan,
for the
satu ini dapat
Matrix's help
100
in
itu.
rediscovering her past.
Farther Than the Snow Plains focuses on the youngest member of the Landau family. Lynx returns from an expedition with something troubling her, and her siblings, Serval and Japard, are at a loss to help. They decide to seek the assistance of none other than the Trailblazer.
And last but not least, Mohashle. Wildfire member and Fight Club reigning champion Luca has returned
Kenyang
to
bansos,
Boulder
coy.
Town. He wastes no
Semoga
time
lebih
in
banyak
inviting the
lagi.
Trailblazer and Zila
Iya kan?
to help him in completing a special bout of training.
Ooh, nice cinematic read there, Albert. I'm getting goosebumps.
Oh, those names are so intriguing. I feel like these missions will answer a lot of questions. Like, why
lot of
is
question.
Bailu the current Vidyadhara High Elder? And is March 7th truly as many people suspect?
This is hardly the domain of unverified rumors. Ours is a serious program.
Serious? More like bubble tea gossip
Oh,
central.
bakal bahas ini
Speaking
juga
of bubble
story
tea,
Mark 7 ya. Ini yang tak tunggu
I
juga sih.
know it.
In our next segment, we'll be talking version 1.3 events. Exalting Sanctum's Aramali was once a hub of commerce and crowds, but has gradually fallen into obscurity over the last
Ya,
millennia.
SU baru juga.
Blink of an
Mantap.
eye for a long-life species. And now, as the IPC's corporate interference encroaches upon the Laofu, the people sense danger and are striving to breathe new life into old trades. In the Orem Alley's Hustle and Bustle event, Trailblazers are thrown right into the action with an opportunity to influence the alley's ultimate fate.
Les Ultimate
What do we
apa
need to
tadi?
do exactly?
What shops of numerous sizes can be found in the newly reopened
Moga
Aramali
ininya agak
district.
gede-gede ya, tapi
By
update-nya.
arranging cargo shipments and planning logistics routes, Trailblazers can accumulate funds. These
Ah,
funds can be used to
event
progressively
baru kah?
revamp the urban landscape of Aram Alley, helping it return to its former glory.
By achieving goals
Oh,
in
iya
this
iya.
limited time
Ini buat
event,
dapetin suseng.
players can earn self-modeling resin,
Kayak biasa lah ya, modeling resin.
stellar jade, and 4-star character
Oke, nice. Susang kok A1 biasa. E1
Orem
maksudnya.
Alley will remain in the game as a permanent
Nice.
mode.
Idolon
This mode
1,
includes
mantap.
rewards such as the Orem Alley themed phone
Kayaknya dapetnya
wallpaper
cukup banyak
and
juga.
GM Dreams.
What? That's something we haven't seen before?
That's right. Phone wallpapers are a new feature being added to version 1.
Anjay, phone wallpaper anjir.
Trailblazers can browse and replace their wallpapers
Ah, ini mah
using
kayak
the
name card
in-game
doang
mobile
anjir.
menu.
Ya,
So pretty.
oke lah ya.
Isn't it?
Lumayan.
All right, folks. It's time to talk about a big update to the simulated universe.
Oh, SU baru.
Finally! I thought for a moment you might have accidentally left it out.
The cheek! How could I, your humble living servant, make you wait?
I mean, we're still waiting on those bubble teas, so I'm just saying.
In any case, the update is the collaborative effort of 4 genius minds. They call it
waduh.
Simulated Universe, the
Anjay.
Swarm Disaster. They completed a broad spectrum of structural renovations purely to investigate the fall of an eon.
The fall of Aeon.
Disaster. Sounds like it might have something to do with what is that eon's name again? Tazy something?
Tazeroth, the Eon of Propagation.
That's the one.
Interesting.
Interesting sekali, kawan-kawan.
Research the Imperator Insectorum.
Ooh, I'll tell you. From the story so far, we've heard that the propagation once caused a major swarm, which spread throughout the universe. This
Oh.
eventually caught the attention of multiple eons who united to eradicate it. This
Multiple
affected all
eon?
more eons than any other recorded event in history, which of course makes it an excellent research subject.
So that's how it is.
Mm-hmm. In order to delve into this complicated history, Herda and her team have developed various new methods of exploration. In Simulated Universe, the Swarm Disaster, the stage maps will appear in a
Wah,
format
nice.
similar to a
Mantap.
chessboard.
Inilah yang kusukai
Trailblazers
dari
will have to
HSR.
navigate
Kontennya
randomly generated
ini
domains and tackle a variety of challenges
bisa banyak
before
kita.
making it to the deepest parts of the simulation.
Berburu trotter ya? The fuck? Really?
Really? Maneuvering around a grid.
Right, you
Anjir
are.
lah. Oh,
In
ini
order to
dia.
simulate the experiences of different Pathstriders and
Oh, tampilannya baru
eons,
juga.
a brilliant mind named
Oh, nggak
Steven
dapet Herta
developed
lagi.
the audience die and communing device.
Hertamu udah max kan?
Come on, Albert. That's not a nice
Kita
thing
tunggu
to
aja
say
yang
to
bintang
the
5 coy.
audience.
Swatch.
Die
Oh, gacanya jadi kayak gini, Cok. Ya, lagi-lagi gacha, anjing. The fuck?
Eons bestowing random gifts upon path striders. Before progressing each turn, use the communing
Ya,
device
semuanya
to roll
jadi
the
gacha,
eye and stop.
anjir.
This will generate special effects for the current turn. These special effects might provide our team
Iya.
powerful buffs
Oh iya, besok ada
or
topas
alter the
juga, Cok.
chessboard in some
Siapa
way,
tahu
or
ngepetnya lebih hoki lagi,
create
coy.
further variables for subsequent actions.
Ngepetnya
The
lebih hoki.
chessboard and grids are superficial. The true intent of the geniuses is to delve into the mysteries of the eons. Each exploration will encompass 3 planes corresponding to Imperator and Sectorum's emergence, expansion, and demise.
Oh, ada 3
Trailblazers will
sektor.
encounter simulated historical events during these phases, and different responses will lead to different outcomes.
But
Oh,
do these
banyak
simulations
dirombak
really
ya kayaknya
recreate the
besok.
truth?
The official response is that due
Bounty
to the
Hunter.
many historical unknowns, all
Iya,
potential
nambah
outcomes
pusing.
are valuable.
Kayaknya nambah
The
ini
data helps us
juga
infer
kan.
the most probable truth.
Mungkin nambah buffnya.
And the
Tapi lumayan,
unofficial?
siapa tahu ada stellar jet tambahan ya kan.
Herta said, and I quote, "You can't prove that the past wasn't like this, can
Tampilannya
you?"
baru sih. Wih, buset. Keren sih yang ini.
Exceptional, undeniably a genius.
Madam Herta has also developed a path space
Madam
for the
Herta.
express purpose of enhancing the resonance between trailblazers and their paths. As a trailblazer, every action you take that aligns with your path during exploration can help you to obtain path energy, leading you closer to the eons.
Oh.
And what can we expect when we get closer to the eons?
Once you have sufficient path energy, you'll be able
Yeah,
to unlock
nice.
specific buffs and the chance to interact directly with the corresponding eon, thereby
Oh,
uncovering their
yang ini Rowan Mei. Aku belum pernah dapet anjim.
Okay, so
Tapi
what can
katanya
we
hampir
do
mirip
with the
kayak
line? None of this feels
HI3,
swarmish or
iya kah?
disastery enough to me.
Say no more.
Wih, interesting.
In the final domain of the third plane of each exploration, trailblazers will encounter a brand new enemy.
A brand new enemy.
True sting.
Ya, ada mekanik baru yang pasti bosnya. Mantap. Siksa terus, Bang. Besok ada ini nggak ya? Ini kayak partiku sih. Cuman gak ada lokasi aku ya. Kenapa mereka bawa party 2 healer? Apakah
Okay, that's plenty. Gives me the
menyeramkan
creeps
itu
just
sih?
thinking about it.
Kumbang ngeselin nih, iya. Ini yang baru.
The brand new path of propagation will be unlocked within the simulated
Propagation.
What a roller coaster. That's a big
Aduh.
update, all right.
Ini bisa summon lagi
Big
ya.
updates
Agak ngeselin
mean
cuy.
big rewards. Take note. Aside from stellar jade and numerous other materials, the swarm disaster rewards include 2 self-modeling resins.
Those things are rarer than rare. Are there really 2 up for grabs?
Ya, seperti biasa paling substannya sampah juga, Cok. Nggak terlalu berharap ya kan.
Give it a go.
Takut
Next
ini
up
lagi.
is the Space Station Task Force event.
Oke,
Revitalizing the
ini event
space
baru,
station
Space
is no
Task
small undertaking.
Force.
If we want to speed things up, we'll need to enlist the help of a task force with special permissions.
Ah,
Watson has lined up all the assignments that require attention. Over to you, Trailblazers. During the event, by assembling a team that meets the requirements of specific assignments, you'll be able to earn rewards such as Stellar Jade and character experience material.
nice.
And as the message makes clear, there will be requests and assignments every day. It's almost impossible to finish them all.
Version 1.3 will also see the return of the Planar Fissure and Garden of Plenty events.
Ya, seperti
During the
biasa,
respective
planner
events,
cuy.
successfully challenging the simulated universe and calyxes can earn you a set amount of double reward.
Oh, ini yang mending double ini kalk daripada double planner, Cuk. Agak scam ya. Oh, stagnant shadow double juga kah?
The former will drop suppressing edict. Ascension material required for Don Hung and Bibita Lune.
Ini baru, Cok. Gak bisa pre-farm.
Ascension material required for Fushuen.
Whoa, all that too?
Ya, sepertinya selamat buat yang ini. mau gacha
Version
Foksuan sih
1.3 system
ininya
updates
belakangan
are just as
bisa
momentous.
free farm dulu.
First off,
Cuman Danang
with
Il
version
kayaknya
1.3
ini
updates,
cuy
the Trailblaze
harus
power
farming
cap
dulu.
will be raised from 180 to 240.
Yep.
Hey,
Ini
Exactly
mirip banget
the
sih
amount
di
that
Honkai
regenerates
Impact
in a
kayaknya.
day. Once Trailblaze power maxes out, a percentage of the surplus is converted into reserved Trailblaze power.
Tetap
so
ada
in other
ininya
words,
sih,
if you
tetap
forget to log
ada
on, you won't have
batasnya
wasted
sih ini.
much Trailblaze power.
And here's something else. The 1.3 update will also bring changes to the friends and chat systems, which include being able to sort your friends. And Trailblazers not currently accepting new friend requests can choose to disable them in settings.
Oh,
Icing on the
nice.
cake, you
Ini
can
juga
now
cukup
send
membantu.
emojis in chats.
Oh, ada emoji
At
baru.
last, bring on the pom-pom and March 7th emojis.
Yeah, nice. Fingers
Cuman
crossed.
kayaknya
some
fitur chat
authentic
juga
boomer
jarang
material.
terlalu dipakai sih ya.
And
Mungkin.
of
Soalnya aku jarang
course,
pakai
we
juga
have
coy.
the crowd favorite, Gift of Odyssey chicken reward.
Ya, seperti
Logging in
biasa.
for 7 days gets you 10 warps. It might just be your lucky break.
Nicholas, I admire your confidence.
Lumayan dapat 10. Lumayan
Last
lah
but not
dari event
least,
juga.
Honkai Star Rail will also be a part of this year's Gamescom.
Gamescom.
What surprising
Collab kah?
updates await us? Watch this Space Trailblazers.
Yeah.
So cool.
Nice.
Let's roll out today's.
Iya, nggak bisa masuk wordnya sih. Makanya dikurang. Paling request ini doang. Pinjem ini kan. Apa namanya? Pinjem ininya. Pinjem itunya doang, Cok. Pinjem itunya doang. Pinjem karakter doang paling. Ini kode yang ketiga. Nice, dapat 300 lah ya, lumayan.
All good things must come to an end, and so must today's special program. We've covered quite a bit about the 1.3 update.
Yah,
Any thoughts
segitu
or
doang,
feelings
anjir.
from our
Udah ini.
guests?
Udah
What are you most
dikasih
looking
lagi. Apa
Man,
gitu?
so much to choose from, but for me, it's gotta be the characters. Dan Heng and Baibitter Lune, Fu Xuan, and Lynx are all special in their own way. I just hope I get lucky with the warps.
And as for me, I'm super excited about the simulated universe update. The new gameplay and story aspects sound brilliant.
Yeah. Well, since you guys covered the obvious, I'll go for something a little different. I feel like this version's quality of life enhancements are really good. I love the Trailblaze power cap increase and the new reserve Trailblaze power feature. They may
Ya,
sound
cukup
minor, but
lumayan
I think
sih
they'll
ya
make a
update-nya.
big difference to the experience.
Oh, totally. And I'm sure the gaming experience will keep improving as the updates keep rolling. Well, that's it for the Honkai Star Rail version 1.3 special program. As always, thanks again to all you Trailblazers for tuning in. And may our paths cross again soon.
Bye, guys.
Catch you later.
See you next time.
Ya, kayaknya gitu doang cuy.
Fine.
Yeah.
Oke, nice. Udah banyak linknya jadi nggak kaget. Oh, kurang ini cuy. Punch-nya agak kurang, ya kan? Punch lainnya kayak biasa lah ya. Tak close dulu.